Good morning, chat. How are we today? Let's get comfortable. So, Friday. Today is Friday. Friday is usually a risk-off day. We've had a decent week. Not amazing, but it's been all right. The most important thing is we didn't get wrecked on this drop. When I first started trading, early on in my career, this kind of drop would have destroyed my accounts, all of them. So give yourself a pat on the back if you didn't destroy your accounts on this day. We did take a couple of losses, but we haven't destroyed our accounts, okay, which is the main thing. So yesterday I did take a long here, right? I took a long here. I chickened out, and then we ended up ripping all the way back to the highs, and then that continued to support for the rest of the day. Yesterday was a really weird day. I did not understand the order flow at all, to be honest with you, and those days will happen where you just completely don't have any clue what's going on in the market. What's going on, K-Dog? How are you, bro? Hope you're well. So yeah, yesterday was one of those days. I was waiting for the drop lower, but that didn't come. And then yeah, the value area low was just an inside day, just value area low to value area high, low to high, low, and you just compress like this for the rest of the day until today, and we just like we're grinding slowly higher. The Bank of Japan interest rate thing was a priced in event, so I think the market is market's rallying because a lot of people thought the market's going to dump, but we've had the dump. I think this was the dump for the BOJ, and that's now priced in. Market's recovering that whole drop. I mean, that drop was on Wednesday, and it's taken us 2 days to recover that drop. So yeah, interesting stuff. We're rallying right now. I am long on one account, hoping for a sweep of the previous day highs at the open and then a drop down. We've got some important support levels here. What I ideally would want to see is SPX to what am I drawing there, to open here, come down, support here, and then go higher. That's kind of ideally what I'd want, but I'm not sure the market's going to be that kind to us and give us that. So if that doesn't happen, we've got some levels in here. This is going to be our first support, this L1. They're very close by these gamma levels, and then this is the major one. So it's going to be tough to make a decision here, basically, to go long. It's going to be a tough one. What I'm thinking is I'll probably go half or two. If I'm filling 5 contracts, I'm probably looking to go 2 contracts here and then 3 here, average out my position to about here and get a rally back up. That's what I'm hoping for. Could be all wrong, this analysis, but this is the plan if we do drop. Okay, that's a if. Right now we're rallying. I think the market at the open is going to go for that liquidity. This is key resistance is the value area high. It's gamma exposure levels, so the market is going to gravitate towards there and probably pull back. That's my guess. Okay, so a rally at the open, then a pullback, kind of what we've been having all week. Right, the market has pulled back a lot this week. Every day's kind of been like rally, pullback, rally, pullback, rally, pullback. No real direction. Really not much movement this week. We've had CPI, we've had the BOJ, but we really haven't had that much movement this week, which is quite surprising. So that's the game plan. That's what I'm expecting. Let's see what the chat's saying. Five minutes to open. What's up with UK, Doc? Well, this position's not doing really well. That was a big drop. What happened? Any news? Do we get some news today? Nothing really. Maybe just an exaggerated drop before the open. ES is a little bit weaker. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But this ES is not giving off a good vibe. To be honest, this is the only issue with this. ES is really not giving off a good vibe. It's really plunging. But hopefully, yeah, all the liquidity, it looks like it's all. I mean, there is liquidity to the downside, but most of it is to the upside. So I'm still hoping for a rally here at the open. We've got 4 minutes. We might do a lot of damage before then. ES is struggling to hold that key level. There's a key gamma level, and ES is really struggling to hold it. Yeah, it's really getting bearish now. What a drop that was. Right before the daily high on NQ. Yeah, this is a nasty drop. Oof. Wow. Wow, that's fucking insane. This is all bull. It's all bull. If you see the order flow right here, look at this. This is ridiculously bullish. And all these longs are just getting absorbed. Oh, look at that push. Wow. That is fucking insane. Look at this push. Wow. Now they can't. You see, this is what I mean. You know, there's only so much that limit shorts can absorb before they get, you know, before that wall breaks. If they don't get help by the market orders, they can only absorb so much. And this is all bulls in control. Okay, we're green again. That's crazy. We're down like almost 30 points on that. Yes, doing the same thing. It's in the middle of nowhere. Yes, that's the only danger of the yes. Yes might come down to the value area low. It's either going to do that or it's going to go to the value area high first. That's anybody's guess. There's liquidity here and liquidity here. So which one is it going to go for? If it comes here and goes for this, it's going to come down to value area low. If it goes for this, it's going to go to the value area high. Alright. So it's pretty simple. It depends on which liquidity wants to go and grab first, but NQ looks like it wants that liquidity above these highs first. Yeah, it's going again, really strong. Right, we're open. Going for the highs here. Still in a long. Let's see if you can go and grab those highs. Hoping for a sweep of liquidity here. Here we go. Let's go. Lot of liquidity. Keep going. Beautiful, beautiful push. Keep going, NQ. Alright, I'm gonna take it off. This is weird. Yeah, it's pushing now. Really pushing through that previous day highs taken. Still some liquidity left to the upside. The market wants to chase it. Really, really bullish open here. Beautiful push. Right out the gate. Oof, really, really nice. Yeah, ES now going for the value area high. Watch out now. Watch out for a pullback. Be careful for a pullback. Still pushing. Might just go for the weekly high here on NQ. That's your next liquidity. Be careful of pullback here. Be very, very careful. If you took that, you should be out right now. I wouldn't be holding this. Yeah, it might start getting bearish, guys. Be very, very careful. Be very, very careful here. Be extremely careful. Honestly, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Yeah, there's your pullback. You would have got wiped on that move right now. Bitcoin's pulling back as usual. As usual, Bitcoin's pulling back. New York session always pulls back on Bitcoin. That's the kind of pattern we've been seeing on Bitcoin recently. Be very, very careful, guys. Be very, very careful here. Be careful with a nasty pullback. You can get a very, very nasty pullback. Yeah, there you go. ES is going for the value area high. Be very, very careful of a pullback here. Still not trusting this move. SPX, okay. Yeah, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted to see today. I really want to see a bit more though. I want SPX to take out these lows, go up here and then support here and support here. What's pulling back? Yes, almost at the value area high now, pulling back. It's got a big gamma level here. Is it going to support is the question. Is it going to support here and then do this above previous day's high, or is it going to drop all the way back here? Now be careful here, guys. I did tell you. If you're still in that long, Bitcoin give a clue. Start dropping right at the open. Look at this drop. Absolutely insane drop. Like a 40 point drop on that candle. Just wild. Risky trades, these guys. Really, really, really risky trades. I can tell you that right now. These are very, very super risky trades. This market is totally confused. It really is. It's confusing me, it's confusing investors, it's confusing a lot of people. I am long. And Q wants higher. Ripping. Reloading bids as well. It's reloading the bid, which is a very bullish sign. Really nice bullish delta. ES doing? ES came into his gamma level supported, so I'm hoping now this goes to the previous day highs from that gamma exposure level. That's what I'm hoping for. A lot of liquidity to the upside here for the market to go and chase. This is really nice. Exactly what I wanted to see. Don't pull back, yes. Keep going. NQ really bullish. Just don't pull back here. This is stupid shit. It just always pulls back. It doesn't make any sense at all. Look at this. It just makes zero sense. Zero sense. Look at this thing. It's absolutely insane the way it's moving. Look at this thing. Get bullish and go. So many longs and just no real follow through on the price. Just so much absorption. It's unbelievable amount of absorption from the bears. Bears are really in play, aren't they? They're really in play. VIX is collapsing, so this should be a good sign. Alright, there we go. Right, we've got a lot of liquidity to the upside. Market needs to go and clear that so we can get out of this trade. Pushes then comes back and just pushes and comes back. It doesn't make any sense at all. There we go. Finally. There we go. There's the real move. Yeah, take that liquidity now. Take that liquidity. Take that liquidity. Don't pull back. Take that liquidity. Right there. Go, yes. Don't pull back. Just snap straight through that liquidity. Give me a snap. Give me a snap through. Just a bit more. There we go. Trading through it. Beautiful. Beautiful. 83 points. Alright, I'll take it off. Got 70 odd points on that. Beautiful trade. That's 2 out of 2 so far. So I'm chilling. ES is going for it. That's exactly what I wanted to see. That's the exact game plan. K-Dog, if you're watching, that's what I said. I'd drop into here and then move above the previous day highs. Got exactly that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. NQ above new weekly high. Well, NQ super bullish here. Super bullish. This is beautiful stuff. Yeah, Bitcoin's trying to move now. Altcoins are getting a bit of a relief. Yes is trying to get above. Well, it's above the previous day highs, miles above it. That's beautiful. Really, really nice. Up 1.3% on the day on NQ. Let's move this. I'm not sure if you guys are still in there, or maybe the platform's collapsed again. Let me know. So yes. Did you take that long? Yeah, nice, bro. Well done. Really good, bro. Really good. That's exactly what we wanted to see, huh? Exactly. It's really nice when that happens, when the plan comes to fruition like that. So we got that liquidity sweep at the open, yeah? So we got that trade, then we pull back, and now we've got the second one based off of ES's structure. So this is what I mapped out. I said value area high, pull back into here, first support, aiming for previous day highs. That failed, we're coming down here, but that held, which is really nice. Finally get a decent bull day. Might be one of those decent bull days today. Finally, right at the end on a Friday, but that's 2 out of 2 and we're going to relax now. They got liquidity sitting at 600 now, so that's probably the next target for the NQ. It's probably just going to squeeze its way there now. Yeah, nice. We're inside previous week value area low, so that's bullish. If we can consolidate in here, there's a possible move to the point of control next, which is 700s. I don't see why not. If this is a real bull move, that's what should happen. Should get some consolidation in here and trade there. Just a sec. All right. VIX is completely collapsed. That's a really good sign for the market. You have to bear in mind when if it does get down to these levels, you know, there could be a spike in the VIX. Let's move these. Let's put in a target today for ES, which is the weekly high. If I can get on top of this. Right. Weekly high. I think ES's target today will be the weekly high, 68.92 currently. I just want to see ES consolidate here and just grind its way over to the weekly high. What I don't want to see is just a total collapse back in like this. Alright. Bulls off, stepped off a bit. Yeah, stepped off the gas. But it could be just collecting more shorts to go higher. This will support. This will support in here. 500 level. This will be support. Hopefully this can consolidate and push higher. And ES can also, you know, just do the same thing. Consolidate, push higher. Kind of what I want to see today. ES is pushing. It might just take liquidity from these highs. I think that was the Wednesday. Was it the Wednesday high? Yeah. That was Wednesday's highs. So it might just sweep liquidity, come back, consolidate, and then push for the new high. So watch that. Anybody in the chat, if you're going long, watch for a sweep of these highs and a pullback. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I think it's going to sweep, pull back, just consolidate, and then do that. That's kind of what I want to see happen. That'd be really nice. Be bullish. What I don't want to see is collapsing now back into value area, or sweeping and then collapsing back in. Like Sir Alex Ferguson, bro. Chewing gum like Sir Alex. So if I start chewing fast, that means I'm anxious. Just like Sir Alex, what it used to be. I learned chewing gum from him. Go on, NQ. That's a lot of shorts. They're getting absorbed here. I think it's going to punish him. A lot of shorts came in on that little move down. But right now, a lot of bulls are getting stuck here at the top. You see a lot of bulls getting stuck there, but they're pushing through. And these, look at these shorts. Look at all that negative delta on the tape there. All that negative delta really didn't move price, and now they're gonna punish them. We got liquidity sitting above the highs here. Slightly where the market's gonna trade. ES is going for that that liquidity sweep I mentioned at 68.82. At the same time, NQ looks like it wants to go and take the highs. Oh, will it? Getting stuck. Not a good sign. Two minutes until new 30-minute candle. I think the new 30-minute candle is going to push this higher. It's going to give ES the sweep it's looking for. And it's going to give NQ a push to sweep this liquidity. Let's see it in a minute. Bulls getting tired a bit with the delta. They're getting tired. So hopefully this new 30-minute candle can give us the injection of volume. Yeah, there we go. There it goes. Bam. Straight through. ES just swept as well. Beautiful stuff. Go on, take that order, NQ. Beautiful. That is beautiful. Just everything today is just going according to plan. Look at that. It's trying to sweep that order now. Beautiful. 230 contracts just got slapped off the book. That is beautiful stuff. Great, great, great finish for the week here for us. NQ just ES just swept. Look at that. Now traders should be careful, because I don't think this is gonna. I'll be a bit surprised if it shoots straight through. I think this is a liquidity grab as well. Expect a pullback and then go higher. But beautiful calls so far, really accurate today. So this is what I mean when you can read the market. There's certain days where you can't read the market, there's certain days where you can. And the times that you can't read the market, you gotta step aside. And yesterday was one of those days. Yesterday was not a day I was willing to risk too much. Today's been superb, really nice. Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Ooh, pulling back. Pulling back a bit. It's not as bullish as I thought. Bitcoin, I thought Bitcoin's gonna really rip today, but it's just not really ripping. I do think it's gonna sweep this liquidity up here at 90s, maybe come back down and then go higher to get that relief rally that everybody's projecting. Not sure though, not 100% sure on Bitcoin. Adding a bit of liquidity to the downside now, so expect a little bit of a pullback. But that was beautiful. That 30-minute candle injection gave us the give us that push. A nice clean bull day. Volatility suppression. Markets rallying. ES is now pulling back after that sweep as we projected. How far it pulls back is anybody's guess. What I don't want to see is just a complete direct rejection back into value area. Okay, that's not what I want to see. This has to hold. This level right here has to hold. I think it's also a gamma level. No, it's not. I think that level here has to hold. If it doesn't, it could be very ugly if it does this, because that will likely happen. We got 2 out of 2 today, so really happy with that. Look at that. He's bigging up the UAE. Let's check the days off. Let's see what we have. So 2025, we've got Thursday It's Christmas next week. And then November 27th is not Thursday, is it? Why is it saying November 27 here? It's not making a lot of sense. Okay, so December 24th, early close, so that will be pointless trading, the 24th of December, which is Wednesday and Thursday. So next week, Wednesday and Thursday is kind of pointless to be trading. Right. And then January the 1st is New Year's Day, and we're closed. So 24, 25, and then New Year's Day, the following Thursday, is going to be pointless to trade. So next week we've got a very short week, 3 days. Yeah, is it three days? No, 2 days. We've got Friday. We're going to be back open. I'm not projecting a lot of volume on that Friday. That's going to be a nasty one, I think. That 26th. I'll be careful on that. Monday, Tuesday next week. Yes, it's getting a pullback that we said. Yeah, there we go. So 24, 25. So really it's Monday and Tuesday. Could be really bullish them 2 days. Remember the short week we saw a couple of weeks ago, where I said VIX is going to be suppressed because of data decay on options. So I kind of expected the same thing next week. That's, might deliver us a little Santa rally. 22, 23, 26 could be really nice little Santa rally there. Then the following week we got 1, 2, 3 days open. January 1st is a holiday. What do you think was cancelled? Yeah, it's cancelled, but we can still get it. You'll be surprised. It can happen. S&P could rally to 3,000. I mean 7,000. Up here, look at all this this gamma here. So from here to 7,000 is 2.56%. It's not impossible. Not impossible. So really until year end, my target on the S&P was 7,000. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trading days to do it. 2.7, 2.8, what, 3%. Yes, it's doable. Definitely doable. What's not doable is 28,000 on the Nasdaq. That's not happening. I thought Nasdaq would be 28k. by year end, but that's not gonna happen. No, that's not happening. But 7,000, there's a real chance that 7,000 in the S&P will happen. And then the day off after that is Martin Luther King Day. Man, there's a lot of holidays in between it. There's nearly a holiday every month. The only month that we don't get a holiday is March and August, October. So those 3 months is the only three months where we get full trading days. The rest of the months we've all got holidays. The rest of the month have all got holidays. The ES is pulling back, guys. Exactly what we predicted. Look at this. K-Dog in the house. What you been watching? Boom. Yeah? Really nice. Really nice when you can predict the market like that. Oh, Bitcoin's actually doing all right. It's hanging on. It's actually doing all right. Bitcoin's moving higher. Let's map out something on Bitcoin. Let's map out. I'm gonna map out weekly high, and I'm gonna map out previous day highs. So let's see. That's the challenge for Bitcoin today. Those two levels. A lot of liquidity now to the downside, so the market might start coming back down here, guys. All right, so be careful. But this level on ES has to hold here, all right. I don't mind a few wicks under it and then get a move out, but I definitely don't want to see a massive move closure. Then this is happening. It's likely to happen. And Q coming to really important support. Oh, a lot of liquidity. Stuck to the downside here, getting bearish. A lot of shorts are coming in. But it could just be the pullback that the bulls are looking for to go higher again. Yeah, they're stepping back in here, the bulls. Really nice push here for the bulls. Really nice push. A lot of negative delta. Getting absorbed again. This is fantastic. Playing out really well. You guys saying in the chat, Team Crypto's not here today. Anthony's not here. The boys are taking early weekend for the boys, getting ready for Christmas, getting the turkey ready, stuff in it. Nobody wants to trade on a Friday. Everybody's going out for drinks early. Okay, yeah, SPX is now supporting this gamma level. And Q might come down here a little bit further into 500s. I think it'll be a nice dip, that 500, and then a bounce. Let's see where we are on the daily TPO. Yeah, that would be really nice. Got any singles? Our singles are all the way down here. That is a potential long setup. Could turn bull again though. Could really turn bullish. ES dip in here for a move higher, but would need to support here. Crucial level. This level is crucial. And Bitcoin. Ooh, Bitcoin. Big pullback. Double top. Very big pullback. Again, a pullback now. There's some liquidity left to the downside. Left to clear here. I think just a little bit more. Well, it looks like it's going to support this level. It's a decent setup, but there's still liquidity to the downside, so that's the only concern. I'd wait until ES gets here. Well, it's a strong level, really strong level, that's for sure. Yeah, you're seeing a bounce here. Yeah, you could scalp it, because this could bounce at any point. It's a serious level here. I'm gonna sim it. Think we're gonna cut through? Yeah, maybe. but it's playing out perfectly. Just like we said, sweep above 68.82, that's the level it's going to come down. Most likely come back here, and then if it wants to go higher, it's going to go from here. If it comes back, if it loses this level, it's curtains. It's going to come all the way back down. So here it is. Moment of truth. Here's the liquidity grab on NQ here. Let's take out that liquidity and then see what happens. It's trading through. Alright, 200 contracts just got filled. Alright, now I'm gonna go for it. Let's see if it supports in here. There it goes. There it goes, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Keep pushing. Let's go. Look at the timing on that. Look at the timing. We were just waiting for that level. It's all about timing, guys. It's all about timing. Waiting for the level. This is perfection, boys. Ooh, nasty candle. That's a bit of a nasty one. On a new 30-minute open. They have got some liquidity to the downside under the VWAP, so if I was trading this with real money, I would have taken that trade off. Already when we got to like 40 points on it, I would have taken it off. And let's see if it holds in here. Looks all right. It looks like it might still absorb some shorts. Yeah, it looks like it's going to do that. Yeah, this is looking monster now. Monster trade, boys. Monster levels. This is the type of day that says it's called just being perfect, just knowing where every level is, knowing the tape, reading the tape. The tape is making sense today. The market is going where I anticipate the market to go. 50 odd point bounce right there. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Right? This is what I'm talking about. Yesterday, none of this was happening. This is probably going to rip now to the new highs. Just like we said, you know, sweep, come back down, support, go back above weekly high. Absolutely perfect. This is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is just superb trading. Superb trading. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm definitely not saying that. Build that buffer. Build that buffer, man. Gotta build that buffer. This looks bullish, bro. This looks really, really bullish. Order flow looking really nice. Beautiful. Just beautiful, man. You should be crying with all the money that I've just made you. That's what you should be crying. Crying with joy. Give you an early birthday present. Santa just delivered. Santa to the rescue. That's 3 out of 3 trades today, brother. Yeah, I know you oversized. I know you. I know the K. I know K dog, bro. A superb entry, bro. Just superb. Yeah, take that off now. 60 odd points. Nice, bro. Nice. Very nice. So, 3 out of 3 today. I'm not going to be trading anymore. That's it. Let's go. 3 out of 3. Yeah, imagine this, imagine that, bro. That's how it is. Yep, that's superb, bro. That is absolutely superb. If you've taken 10 trades and you've been just watching the stream and just taking the trades off the stream, if that's what you've done and you've taken 10 trades, that's superb, bro. That's superb discipline. Well done. That's how you're gonna win. That's how you're gonna stay alive, and that's how you're gonna win in this game. Yeah, there you go. So let's review the day. What's this? Okay, weekly high. Yeah, okay. So we opened here, we came, we rallied. So I was long at the open from around, probably around here somewhere. Yeah, here. We rallied. I expected this rally above the previous day high. So that was the first trade. Okay. That was number one. Then ES pulled back into this gamma level. Okay. This one here. That was our trade number two. And then what did I say when we were here? I said ES is going to go for what? The previous day highs. Exactly what happened? Exactly played out. Played out exactly. What did I say next? I said the target is going to be above these highs at 68.82. Watch for the sweep and the retrace back into the weekly value area high here. This must hold. I said this must hold, otherwise it's going to get bearish. So what did we do? We tapped it again for our third trade. And that's the result. So every single trade was absolutely drawn out perfectly today. Absolutely. But that's what you call a perfection day. We're seeing this market really, really well. Seeing the trade. Seeing the levels. Seeing the order flow. Just fantastic. So really no need to be giving the market any of this that we made today back, unless you get a very strong pivot again. Yeah, and Anthony Joshua is also fighting this weekend against that clown, Jake Paul. What's Bitcoin doing? Wow, what a pullback on Bitcoin that was. Wow, look at this. That is ridiculous. So yeah, Joshua's fighting that clown. This is a pivot. Oops. That if it comes to it, there's a possible bounce from here to here. From here to here, and I will hit that. I will do it. I will, because I'm pretty much playing with house money at this point. So I want to hit it hard. So if it happens, this is the type of day that I say, you know, you make majority of your gains. This is that type of day. And you have to take advantage and be ready if these pivots present themselves. All right. So if it happens, I'll take it. I will take that. Definitely. Tonight? What do you mean they're fighting tonight? No, they're fighting tomorrow. Tomorrow night. tomorrow night, bro. It's Joshua versus Paul fight time. One second. Friday, 19th of December in the USA. Oh, that's weird. $8 p.m. Eastern. It's in America. Okay. The fight between, yeah, scheduled for December 19th. So 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, you're right. PM. That's gonna be like morning for me. 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern is gonna be morning. Let me just message my friend. See what he's saying. He'll know better. Joshua should easily win that. That would be a total embarrassment if he didn't. Big pullback. So again, that was correct. Taking the trade off there. But liquidity is under VWAP, so which is 400. Which is exactly at this gamma level, so I will take that trade again. If it comes here, I'm gonna take it. Okay, where's the anchored? Let's put an anchored VWAP on here. It's all the way down here. Anchored VWAP was basically support so far. Coming down quite aggressive here. Let's get it ready just in case. Just in case it happens. It's starting to look a bit bearish. It probably wants that liquidity under that VWAP though. Yo, Team Crypto. How's it going, man? Hope you're well. You missed all the fireworks. You certainly did. You certainly did, my friend. We got 3 out of 3 today. Live on stream. And now we are waiting patiently for another setup. And K-Dog knows where that setup is. And you're gonna have to rewind the stream to check. Nah, I'm only kidding, bro. It's here. I'm waiting for this. If you get it, this is gonna be a trade for me. And it looks like I am gonna get it. Non-vegan cupcake. What the hell are those? What an insane pullback on Bitcoin. Absolutely insane pullback. Let this thing grind down. It's going to make you think it wants to go higher. Maybe it does, but there's a lot of liquidity under that VWAP. It'll be strange for the market not to go and get it. So we are just going to be... We're just going to be patient. If the level hits, then we take it. If it doesn't, then so be it. $24,400 basically is the level. Yeah, ES is double bottoming. Yeah, still a long way to go though. It's another like 60 odd points. I'm just going to use the bathroom, guys. One sec. We're back. Market's trying to double bottom here, huh? You might just double bottom here, guys. Might just double bottom. It might just stay above the VWAP. possible, but not probable. I think the higher probability is to come lower and for the market to sweep that liquidity under the VWAP. But you never know. He lives out here, so I know him from here. I was trying to rip to the upside again. Nah, he didn't. He's got a girl. He's in a relationship. Hello, welcome to the stream, guys. Late arrivals. Thanks, guys. I was here. You guys weren't here. Making a tough job. Hi Razia, how are you? Making a tough job out of it, coming down. I'm getting excited, not nervous. I'm getting excited for a pivot. I don't know if it's going to come straight down though, or is it going to come back up to 520s? There's a chance it goes back up to 520s, you know. Before coming back down. Just starting to stall out a bit, the shorts. And we've got 2 minutes to a new candle. New 30-minute candle opening in 2 minutes. Not going to touch a trade here. Yeah, there is a possibility this moves to 525. Yeah, 520 here. You're probably not going to make this easy. And here comes the new 30-minute candle now. There's the volume injection. Oh, that's nice. Keep slamming. Don't pull right back up. It's not the whole. That was the whole point. Whole point was to keep coming down. Have to get a retracement higher. And now it's trying to push higher again. I think it's going back higher again. Not going to make it easy, are they? Probably going to go up here now and then maybe come down. Trying to squeeze some shorts here now. $520s is my target on this. Obviously, I'm not long. 520 is my target. That'll be the line in the sun. If it doesn't pull back at that level, then this might just make a new high. Let's see what happens here. Something on ES. ES looks more bullish. ES didn't sweep this high, low. $520 is the target. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's time to pull back. Did we hit 520? No, not yet. $509 we're up. Delta's looking all right for the bulls. $515. Let's see what happens at the 520s. We're almost here. We're at 521. This is the line in the sun for me, for the bears. They have to defend here. Otherwise, this is gonna rally back to the highs. This is looking super bullish. Yes, it's looking monster. So this this might just go, guys. It's probably not going to pull back. Yeah, this looks super bullish. Damn, that's wild. Let's move this. That's the target for yes. So let's see. There's a Tory trend line. Broken. A slight pullback, nothing major. All right, market's stalling out a little bit here, but it looks like this is gonna probably push through higher. Yeah, this is looking really bullish now. Yeah, this is gone. Yeah, we're not gonna get these lower levels today. I don't think so. Hey, thanks for that. Yeah, I'm really pleased to know that my stream is benefiting you. That's really amazing to see. I take great pleasure in that, in helping others. That's really nice. Bitcoin's starting to pump again. Ethereum got a big bounce. Really good, great K-Dog. You're on fire. K-Dog's on fire today. He's a 4 out of 4. He's traded even better than me. He's gonna be teaching us soon. K-Dog is. It's like Pep Guardiola and Mikel Arteta, and I'm Pep and K-Dog is Arteta. He's the protege. He's gonna win the league soon. He's gonna take over. Ah, look at this technical analysis. This is what I'm kind of expecting on this coin, Dogecoin. Yeah, move up to 22, 23. Get everybody bullish. Bomb down again, and it bottoms around 10 cents for the next bull market to $2. 10 cent to $2, 20x. Is it? No, 15x. Arteta's hair's crazy, isn't it? Oh, black ties. Do you think he uses colour? Yeah, yes. Very, very thick hair, yeah. Oh wow, that's an amazing story to hear. Wow, really, really, really pleased with that. That is fantastic to hear. That is amazing. This is why we're here, guys. I do what I do for this reason, is to see this kind of stuff. Wow, it's the first time you're reaching payout. Wow, that is so good. Congratulations, amazing. This is why I do what I do, guys. To see stories like this, hear stories like this. You know, some people in the chat, they don't talk that much, they just pay attention, and they're taking valuable lessons from it. Yeah, no worries. Really pleased to hear that. Really pleased. You're welcome. Yeah. very pleased. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing here. Hopefully our stream's gonna, in 2026 our stream's gonna go massive. That's the plan. I want to get this stream to go big, start helping more and more and more people. I'm going to take over the streaming world, bro. I'm going to take over the streaming world. I'm telling you that right now. I'm going to take over. This is a unique style. This is the style that nobody has on the internet. I'm combining order flow, volume, and gamma exposure. There are certain traders out there that are doing each one of those three facets that I've talked about, but there's nobody using all three, and I'm using all three. The tip I have for Team Crypto is keep watching the stream, bro. And once he watches the stream, he's gonna learn, and he'll get a payout soon. You just got one, so he's gonna get one as well. So you guys are gonna start smashing it. If you basically follow the stuff on the stream, you're gonna get payouts. You're gonna get payouts as long as you size correctly. You're gonna get payouts. Yeah, thank you, Team Crypto. Yeah, this is why I want to grow this community. This is why I want to continue streaming. This is the kind of stuff that I want to hear. We're gonna take over the streaming world, guys. We're gonna really take over the streaming world. Let's just get more people in there. They're gonna get payouts. You're gonna get payouts. Everybody's gonna get payouts. Alright. These altcoins are gonna bounce soon, guys. All right. These altcoins are gonna bounce. I was expecting this AVAX coin to come down here. I'm expecting a bounce to here at least. On these altcoins, you're gonna see some big ones. Team Crypto, give us some marketing tips, bro. Yeah, so these alts are gonna get bounces, really big bounces soon. I don't think it's gonna. Maybe no. Pepe is gonna come all the way here. Maybe. Really gonna get a big bounce, chat? Boom. %145%. Imagine that. Can happen. Might do one of these. Imagine that. There's going to be a lot of opportunity in these coins, in my opinion, soon, next year and 2027. With low rates and QE, it should benefit these coins. Team Crypto's indicator. What's that? Yeah. That's what I'm doing, bro. That's what we're doing. Yeah, just leave some comments under the video so YouTube can push the stream. Please leave some likes, share the stream with your people. That would be great, guys. Damn, the team are enjoying it today. The team have made some money. And the team are really praising Project Khan today. chat's really liking it today, huh? Made some money. Market cipher. Yeah, that costs money. K-Dog. I won't be using that indicator. Order flow is the indicator that we use. Crypto face indicators is like a momentum indicator. But I would argue I don't need that, because I don't need to know. I don't need an indicator to tell me what the momentum is saying. I have the order flow. I have the real live data in my hand to know what's going on with momentum. So I can already see that. I don't need crypto faces momentum indicator. Yeah, crypto face is a multi-millionaire, man. That guy puts on $3-4 million longs and shorts on Bitcoin. It's fucking, that guy's crazy. But he's made a lot of money from that indicator. I heard about that guy's indicator even before I started trading. I think I first heard about his indicator in like 2018. I knew there's some guy using it. He came over to me and he said, look at this indicator. It's amazing. I'm using it. I'm making money. But I've not heard ever since from that guy. So I assume he's probably got burnt. So yeah. That's when I first heard it. I actually was using it. And yeah, I couldn't make any sense of it because I wasn't really into trading at that time. So I couldn't make real sense of it. I'm sure it helps. You know, there's traders that'll pull it off. But I tried using it, and I didn't really understand trading at that time. So I was frustrated with the indicator. It did not make any sense at all to me because I didn't have a clue about trading at that time. And then I stopped using it, and ever since I just transitioned to, well, not transition, I learned crappy analysis using momentum indicators first from some dude with a Discord group, and then I transitioned from that to order flow. I was like, wow, this is the real stuff, because this is the real stuff that's actually coming through the market. Like, why would you not have that information? These are real orders, executed orders. Like, you need that information. Yeah, X-ray, exactly. Exactly that. Order flow has kept me out of bad trades many times. Sometimes even when it hits a key level, the order flow is telling me that, nah, this is still very bearish. There's still liquidity left to be taken on the order book to the downside. You can stay away from danger. Or even if you see that and you still take the trade, then you can size it down, because your confidence in that set will be a lot less, because you still think, okay, there's a chance we still come down further. Momentum is heavy to the downside. The orders are in favor of the bears, for example, if you're going long. Okay, you still take the trade, but you'll size down because the order flow suggests that you should size down. I did make a course, but that is a little bit of an old course. I have one for beginners, one for advanced people, but I'll have to dig it out, see how relevant it is, because I've kind of recorded that a long time ago, and my trading has evolved since then quite a bit. So I'll have to see how relevant that is, but there is definitely a beginner's one that you could learn. So yeah, there is a beginner's course. But guys, 5 minutes and I'm gonna dip out of here. This is probably gonna remain bullish for the rest of the day. VIX is very compressed here, trading down. Yes, it's looking like it wants to sweep here. Even if we don't and we come down here, I will trade, but this is going to take a while. That's another, if it does happen, it's another 100 odd points, and the way things are moving with an 80 out of 20, that's going to take a long time. So I'll give it 5 more minutes, and yeah, I hope you guys had a decent week. We had a really good coming into the Friday, it was an okay week. It was a decent week. It wasn't amazing, but we just made it amazing today by hitting 3 out of 3 trades, 3 out of 3 wins. 4K Dogs got 4 wins today. The main takeaway from this week is I'm glad I did not get burnt on this move down. That is a big win for me, because when if I was still, when I first started trading, this kind of move would have busted about 4, 5, 6 accounts of mine in one day. The fact that no accounts were busted, we took 2 trades and 2 losses and stepped away, was a huge achievement. So I hope you guys also did really well this week. And you have a nice long weekend. You got some really nice sports events this weekend, if you're into that kind of stuff. I think we've got also Andrew Tate fighting as well, so I'll be watching that. And we've got Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua tonight. So yeah, rest up guys, get ready. Next week is not going to be the most amazing trading week, because it's a very short week, but we could still find some opportunities on Monday and Tuesday, because I do expect some continuation to the upside. I expect VIX suppression going into next week. I expect VIX suppression because of data decay. I don't expect the VIX to start moving crazy on a short holiday week. So Thursday, Friday, me and K-Dog were checking this. December 24 is early close, which is a Wednesday. Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday is closed. So no real point trading on Wednesday, and Thursday we are closed for Christmas, and then we closed on January the 1st, which is the following Thursday. So next week you got Monday and Tuesday, and then we head off for 2 days. We got Friday, we'll come back on Friday, and then the week after we've got three clean trading days. New Year's off on Friday. I expect these 2 weeks to be bullish. Short weeks tend to be bullish weeks because traders don't like holding options for too long. Okay, so I expect the next 2 weeks to be bullish. We'll see if we find some opportunities on Monday and Tuesday. But anyways guys, 3 out of 3 today. It's turned a average week into a really good week today. It's fantastic, and yeah, I really would like to hold on to these gains, so I'm probably not going to trade for the rest of the day. Okay, I'm probably not going to trade for the rest of the day. But anyways, I hope you guys a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Peace out.